managing users and groups in your Google Workspace. So, a way to easily save money for small businesses, up to probably I'd recommend doing this 1 to 5 employees, maybe up to 10, depending on how you want people to use this Google Workspace. But the most important thing is that people can read emails and share files. Therefore, now if you want to add a user, cool. However, each user you add is another $12. So an easy way to save money, instead of creating more users, add groups. And in those groups, you can put external emails to be a part of the group. When you do this, they're going to be able to access Google Drive and send and receive emails using a company domain email inbox. So if you want to add users, it's easy. Go add user, put them in, easy. However, groups and managing those is the way I would go when running a small business. So how you do that, first, what you're going to do is go to apps. Go all the way down to groups for business. Click it. When you're here, you're going to go sharing settings, open this up, and you're going to want accessing groups from outside the organization. You want public on the internet. Now, this doesn't give access to just anyone, but it allows you, when creating the groups, to add outside emails. This is just a central location so that no one else can decide that but you. Or at first, it's just the default setting. So what you're going to do so other people can add people is anyone in the organization can create groups. So that's the only downside of this, is that if you want to create more groups, as I said, only 1 to 5. Once you have 5, I would add another user. Until then, I would just operate solely off groups. Just create a generic email for the company, and then you can have multiple people running that email, and then through that email, they're going to be able to access all the files of your organization, and all those files will be owned by your organization. So once you have the overall settings set up, to actually create a group, you're going to go back up, directory, hit groups. You're going to create group info. So you can go, I've already created 2, so we'll just go test. Then we'll go, we're testing group email test at backporchpublishing.net. If you want, you can add a description, and then you're going to go down and you want this to be security as well. Next, you're going to go access type public, or if what you're going to want to do is go to, you want access type public. That just easy peasy right there. Just no need to get into that. That's just very nitty gritty. Again, 1 to 5, you're not going to want to deal with that nitty gritty. Then this is where everything matters, okay? This is where everything matters. All right, so who can contact group owners? External. You want who can view conversations? External. Who can post? External. And then who can manage members? And then I would put group members to make that just easier on the business owner. And then only invited users can join. And then this is the most important part: allow members outside your organization. This just means any email that's not a user can be invited and join a group. So you're going to create group. And now you can add members. And you can type in the email, whatever it is. So now, whenever this group email receives an email, everyone that you add to the group will receive it. And when everyone logs on to Google Drive, they're going to be able to see the shared drives, the shared files for your organization. So that's why I would use groups rather than adding users at first. Also, the great thing about this is that even if someone uses an email mainly that is not Gmail, you can still create a Google account without having a Gmail inbox. Just when you're signing up for a Google account, what you're going to do is use my email instead. And then it won't change your email inbox over the Gmail. It just allows you to have a Google account while having a Outlook or whatever email you use other than Gmail.